you doing, Miss Hartley? Coming at you, my final blog. So the topic I picked for the final blog is discuss your identity and how this course has impacted you. Really, some major things that the course of taking, like basically this class has impacted me is basically like how to view a lot of things that I didn't view, how I see them totally different because of the research and the information that I learned about it. Um, how I view a lot of things that was about myself, like my like sexually, like a freak and like all the exotics type of things, and like knowing, just being more educated on the subject. Um, some more things like basically a lot of things that I didn't disagree with in the class, but just knowing the information is like I'm more uh, accepting it to listen to it to build a knowledge on it. Um, some things that I like took, like some quotes that I took from like certain articles. I know we had to pick three articles, so I pulled the three articles I used. Was my first article was "Who's Afraid of Black Sexuality," and I know in that article it talks about like opening up with your sexuality, basically knowing yourself, get to knowing yourself, like what pleases you, what turns you on, what, like, just don't be afraid to hide your sexuality behind the scenes. Just open it up. Like basically how you view sex, how you see it, like what's your standpoint on it, like when a picture comes up or you see somebody naked, like how do you feel, like what goes through your mind. Really kind of just more understanding a lot of the stereotypes that are given to blacks for one, and then of the subject of our sexuality and black sexuality, just understanding the stereotypes that comes along with that. Um, and like how do we view ourselves and how do we love ourselves and like our bodies and like other like for me other women's bodies, like how do I love my body, how do I view my own body. So that's kind of some things like that helps me like with how the course impacted me. um some Another one, article I use is the origins of respectability, and just understanding ideas of respectability, like what all the ideas are of it, and like how do you view it on a personal level. Just coming to really just understand more of it, and like I said, just respect it. Like what I'm saying, it's a new generation, it's a new era. So like learning about previous things or things that's old, you just really got to learn how to respect it and go with it because it's history. Um, but yeah, it's just more about how that just impacted me. It's just being in this class. It really like kind of opened me up more to talk about things that I never really wanted to talk about. Like the things I can honestly take away from this class is like one, I learned more about the female body and the male body, but I learned like how to view it, how to view a female's body, like the way she moves, the way she carry herself, like just to try to take the way I view women more beyond like the looks. And since I like took this class, there's more things that come to it than the looks. Um, how to open up and take on information about things that maybe I didn't want to learn about. Just staying open, try not to judge everything, or try not to be so hatred and just close doors and be ignorant to the situation. Um, how basically like the black community strongly. That's one thing you could say you took out of this class. The black community of how we view the black community, how we can like take everything we learn and tie it back into the black community, all the stereotypes that comes along with being black, all the challenges that we're facing are still being faced now, from just the way we look, our bodies, sexual orientation, like just as many things that go on. It's just how we view and what you take from it. Um, I kind of say a lot of positives I took out of this class was just it helped me a lot to like change my viewpoint of like females, of like try to challenge myself, go beyond more of just a outside appearance, like the physical appearance of a female. Try to think more deeper into it. you know, still go off the outside appearance, but just try to look more into it and just try to have an open mind with a lot of things. It's kind of a lot of stuff I took out of it. It was a fun class, and it was a cool course. My final blog.